Okay, well, I made a fucking really sweet park. I was modding and testing around with Jurassic World Evolution. You know, obviously Jurassic World Evolution, fantastic fucking game. And I had different creatures, so I'd like to show you here. First things first, we got these Deinonychuses. They're fantastic. There's the land and water variant. These, of course, were gigantic crocodiles that lived way, way long ago. Deinonychus. Portrayed basically same as regular crocodiles. I couldn't get them to eat these stratos. Couldn't get them to eat them. I'm an avid fan of Jurassic World Evolution, but modding you have to be a little careful with. Let's see that. Very cool. Giant underwater crocodiles. Look at them, eh? The way they roamed back in history time. These people are like, oh, on their iPhones and shit. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Check out this underwater lagoon I had. Now there's this open lagoons mod, and I've been just playing around with it, just testing out what I can do. And essentially what it is it's a network that has 3 raptors enclosed within a space that is enclosed within an open lagoon. Now the open lagoons, I've noticed, are quite tricky to mess around with. You have to really play with them, but you can get a much better result. They sometimes clip through the water too, so you gotta be careful on that. Overall, I think we got a pretty sweet result. Oops. There we go. Oh, look how massive that is. I don't know if that one's glitched out or not. But at any rate, you can really play around with it and make the thing. Like I tried to make this like kind of underwatery prehistoric scape type thing, and I think it looks really good. Oh, look at the giant underwater crocodiles. Back in prehistory, there would be these gigantic creatures underwater like this. Oh, imagine the size. It'd be like 40 feet long. Poor people under there. Let's get a view from the underwater. Show you. Yeah, and I think that looks quite good. Dun, 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 dun. The fish feeders were a little bit fucky. I had to use like build anywhere to kind of place them. Dun, 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 dun. Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park. Look at that giant underwater croc. Very cool. Yeah, so you can like really mess with the terrain and make it look a little interesting. They even have it's a dual species thing. So far, it doesn't look like the Deinonychus attack these things. Nothes. Fantastic, beautiful animal. Very beautiful animal. And then watch when they go in the water now, there's quite a bit more diversity you can put down in there. Do lots more with their environments. It's just like, kind of like trees. But that looks, I mean, there was like flooding and shit back then. Try and make it like some pretty authentic. The stuff that you can do in Jurassic World is just fantastic. Now there's also just this was just a bare one. This was just a more basic setup, very clean to display these guys in. It's quite a bit more easy to use the regular lagoons, I've found. Dicking and fucking around with the terrain is not, but still cool nonetheless. Any tool is a tool in Jurassic World game. If the mod works to somewhat of a capacity, I'm all for it. It's almost tranquil to watch the Laguna. Great idea, they had to include this. Very great idea. One of many very great ideas this game had and has. Except for the fucking DLC, it's expensive as shit. Jurassic World, Jurassic World. And there's open aviaries too, so that's open lagoons. This is open aviaries. Now it encloses them, I guess, good. I kind of messed around with some of the other settings, but didn't over...
materializes as the pterosaur matures and enters adulthood, with these
Nice.
frontal bones developing into a multitude of different sizes and shapes.
Jurassic World, Jurassic World. Where's fucking Owen Grady? Pratt, Pratt, Pratt. Pratt, 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 Pratt. Chris Pratt and everything now. He's even infested our Jurassic World and Mario's. Sooner or later he'll be coming for our porn too. Okay, let's see. And this is a mod too. It adds still perches. Pretty fantastic. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It's really something. The open concept is cool too, because it has like this usually silencing effect. I think it still occurs. Observe it feed. Gulp. Those would be cool feeders. I mean, it makes sense. It's almost like real birds, but they would be reptiles instead. Interesting. Birds. I mean, flight is like one of the most insane evolutionary things ever, or adaptations ever. It does you all kinds of things. Oh, things are bumping. Now look at this mod. This is one of my favorite mods for it. It gives you like modern brands for stuff. Check this out. Adidas store, chocolate, Starbucks, Lego, Dave and Buster's, Five Guys, McDonald's. McDonald's in the house, everyone. I can smell McDonald's. I can fucking smell it. Yeah, but it's cool. It's like it's mod. I can't remember what it's called. You'll have to pop on Nexus. There's too many mods. But overall modding in Jurassic World is very nice. Try out Nexus. You won't be disappointed there. Gotta be thousands of dollars worth of free content there. Apple Store. They could never get away with these brandings. Five Guys would charge them like $100 billion for the fucking goddamn rights. The rights and laughs. Okay, let's see. So yeah, that's the mod. That's cool. It's a neat modding. Jurassic World is that you'll have to watch out for the creatures, because the modded creatures are sometimes kind of glitchy with their animations. See, as long as you walk that, look at these cool guys, Plateosauruses. Oh, they're startled. I tried to put a creature in with them that they didn't eat. Try and just put a bunch of T-Rexes in it. Jurassic World's a solid 10 game. It's a good game even if you're not super into nature and shit. If you're into nature and dinosaurs, oh man. To watch these creatures live out their lives naturally as they would. Dream come true. Really, really good goes to show that we should get some more of these kinds of games. For example, I'd love a game that's like this, but for the insect world, you could just like create little insect habitats. Alas, not a game exists. Yeah, it would be just like a game just like this, but instead of dinosaurs, it'd be like different insects, and you could do all kinds of things. They have physics, battles, form colonies. You could make custom ant colonies and shit. That'd be so cool. Just experimenting with nature is a great thing in gaming, and that really shows it with this game. Dun dun dun. Dun Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt, 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 Pratt. Chris Pratt, 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 Pratt. Chris Pratt, Pratt. He is coming for your favorite franchise. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.